Hello, my dear Sagittarius, and Happy New Year, beautifuls. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are going to be doing a tarot reading for the month of January, and I am also going to be looking at your Sagittarius astrology chart for the month ahead, my loves. See what the planets are doing. So while I'm shuffling, I'm going to be having a little look-see over here. I've got your chart up on the computer, my loves. So I'm just going to dive in and see what's really jumping out at me. Obviously, I'm not going to do a full read. I'm just intuitively going to see what messages need to come forth for Saggy. Okay, so I definitely feel... as a whole, Saggies, that this month it's a lot of energies around taking charge of personal affairs. Okay, my loves. So, you know, like the practical things. I feel, you know what, it's nearly like really taking charge of, and with the practical things, the professional things too, I feel like it's getting all our foundations laid. Everything, like double checking things, getting all the practical stuff, so we're ready to like take off a little bit here. And you know, and yeah, it may not be super exciting, but I just feel that this month we're still just laying down some of the groundwork, looking at some of the practical things that we need to support us for the year ahead. There is also a lot of energy around the personal and romantic life, beautifuls, which is nice. Venus moves into Sagittarius on the 8th, and it's going to meet up with Jupiter on the 23rd, I think, 22nd or 23rd. So, you know, it is going to, with Venus moving into Sag, we're going to, I do feel it's going to boost our confidence levels around that time, you know, from the 8th onwards. But we've also got Mars moving into the 5th house, that's going to be boosting confidence as well, beautifuls, and boosting our energies around, you know, fun, you know, just that confidence, having fun, following our creative energies. Yeah. Just, there's going to be a little bit more spark up of us wanting to, you know, let our hair down and enjoy ourselves. Have fun with what we do in a practical way as well, you know, or for work. You know, bringing more of that liveliness and that fun back, which, you know, I know last year was, it was a heavy year for a lot of people. And I know, I'm Saggy myself, but I know a lot of other Saggies that, you know, it just took a little bit of that spark in our step out a little bit, you know, and I feel like it's coming back now. It's coming back. So we've got the Mars and Jupiter trine this month. It's going to be enterprising. There's going to be a lot of luck around, beautifuls. So I do feel we need to think big this month as well. Yes, we've got a lot of energy in the practical, but with that practical, think big. Definitely think big. And I do feel that there's some energy here in this month that's going to, you know, it looks like that we're going to be getting some positive feedback from others here. I'm just feeling this positive energy coming from others, and this could be around our personal life, or this could be around our career sector. But just a little a little bit of both here. I'm just feeling like we're just going to be a little bit magnetic. I feel like we're going to be doing some good work, and we're going to get some really nice positive feedback from others. You know, we just naturally have this energy. It's a very enterprising energy, my loves, okay? Like I said, there's that luck around, but it's like, that's that think big again. What do you want to achieve this year? And don't let your thoughts keep it small. Just think big, and yeah. But this month might not be about taking huge big leaps per se, but more about, like I said, that practical, right? Well, this is the leap I'm taking. It's like, it's just pulling back that arrow. It's like we aimed, but this month, it's about pulling the arrow back, because we're already aimed where we want to go. It's like, I feel like a lot of Saggies have already got their clarity about what they want to achieve this year. But now it's just about, okay, the work, that preparation before we do it. And that's just that arrow being pulled back this month. But we are taking steps. We are putting ourselves out there, but it's just more foundations. We're laying the ground for the big move, I feel. So go for it. Go for it, Saggies. Okay, so we've got 2 eclipses this month. We're back in eclipse season, people. So we have it's a partial solar eclipse on the 6th. That's with the new moon, my loves. Okay, so we definitely got those energies around new beginnings. It's nearly like this new moon or this partial solar eclipse is bringing that that new beginning feel, especially for Saggies. Is new beginnings in and around like our financial affairs. Okay, my loves? So there could be like new jobs, there could be promotions, there could be expansion in businesses, there could be like more clients coming through the door. It can play out many, many different ways, but there is definitely, or even new beginnings around like new business ideas could be coming. But it's definitely highlighted, this new beginning highlighted around the financial sector, which is quite exciting for us. Oh, I thought a card flew out. No. Okay, so we've also got, what else is going on? Okay, so we've got a Saturn and Neptune aspect that forms this month, and that could help definitely ground us, I'm feeling. Really, it could ground us in a way, like I said, while we're pulling back that arrow, so we're not flying off in our imagination, and getting the practical work done as well, like that what's already come up. So this aspect could definitely be helping with this. But in a way, I'm actually feeling like decluttering, which I have to admit, I already started that late last year. Shifting a lot of stuff, getting, really minimalizing so much. So there's more of those energies here that I'm picking up on astrologically this month for all Saggies. And it's, it's all about simplifying our lives to a certain degree. What's not used, or with the decluttering, in a way it just congests energy. So a lot of Saggies are going to be just feeling this energy that they need to simplify their life and have less stuff. I feel that's just another thing that's that's got energy there. It's like all about bringing energy back this month, Saggies, and it's really going to bring in some beautiful balance in and around the home sector by doing that. Okay, so really looking at decluttering the home if it needs it, my loves, and really simplifying, streamlining things at home, because that's just going to be, home for all of us is our retreat, isn't it, really? So we need it to be really nicely balanced. So I feel really, really good about that. Okay, my loves, so let me just have one more look. I've got all the cards I need here. Nice. So what else have we got going on here? Oh, we've also got the lunar eclipse. I didn't bring up. We've got the lunar eclipse happening on the 22nd of this month, my loves. And I nearly feel around that time. What's going on with the lunar eclipse? I sort of feel like this is going to be where, like, the end of the month, where we could really step into some major projects here, my loves. You know, really either these major projects coming to fruition where they're being created, or they're really reaping the benefits of past creations. But I feel there's something about this major projects energy here. And I do feel once again that there's going to be a level of quite a bit of attention that you get from this, around this major project that you're just about to move with, or it's coming to, you know, a really decent sort of level. But I'm feeling there's a tension coming here. So that feels really, really nice. There is some energies here in your astrology charts, Sagittarius, that I feel that, you know, while we're doing all the practical things and getting set, I nearly feel don't be too rigid in exactly, I feel big things are coming, but don't be too rigid on exactly what they have to be, because there's this element of, there could be many epiphanies this month that could even have you discovering and changing paths quite quickly. They feel very exciting. So I feel we need to go with the flow. It's like, yes, prepare. But with what you jump into and how it's going to look, just be a little bit more open and flowy with that. Because like I said, I'm feeling there's quite some big epiphanies for the month ahead that could very well have you changing paths in a very exciting manner. Okay, my loves. So I'll show you the cards we got, and then I'll pop them all up for you. First card, Princess of Swords. Second card, Six of Cups. Third card, Prince of Pentacles. The Lovers for the fourth card. Five of Wands for the fifth card. And we have the Death card for number 6. Okay, my loves. So, the tarot reading for the month ahead. We're looking at this Princess of Swords energy starting this year off. I do feel there's an element of this free thinking, which is very Sagittarius. This free thinking and bringing, like, fixing some ideas down into this reality. Okay, so I do feel there's some movement with that, with this, with these ideas that are swirling, and I feel many of us have many ideas swirling. But it's fixing certain ideas down into reality. So I feel like this year there's already been some foundations being laid. Okay, some ideas already being acted upon, and I feel really positive about this. It feels like there's an element of sunshine coming through with this. And it is broad thinking. Like I said, I'm just getting this free thinking. It's not being bound in a box at all. We're thinking outside the box. with this energy, beautiful Sagittarius, but I feel like something's already been brought down into this reality. There's been some movement, or there's going to be some movement in this first part of the month that is really fixing these ideas down into our reality in some way, which is lovely. Which is lovely. Did we have much going on in the? Yeah, we've just got this beautiful, well, there's a bit going on in the 5th house, and this does rule children as well. I've just got this beautiful children's card with 6 of Cups, my love, and I'm feeling the kids. Sometimes this can bring in your inner child, which is just absolutely beautiful, but I'm feeling for a lot of Sagittarius that's listening to this, there's this element of the children around you, whether they be your children, cousins, nieces, nephews, but there's something about this, it's nearly like I'm feeling some inspiration coming from the kids, my lovely friends. It feels really, really good. It feels very uplifting. And it feels like there's a bit of your focus here going on in and around these children. So I know for myself, being a Saggy, I've got my 2 boys, and yeah, I can definitely feel that. Like, I do feel there's this element, especially the parents out there, there's going to be quite a bit of focus in and around your children this month, my loves, in a fun and exciting way. It's not so much like what has to be done logically with the kids. It's like, this is about these kids in a way are sparking up your inner child, but there's this beautiful flow of having this fun and an adventure with the children in your life. That just feels fantastic. That's definitely going to set us up into that beautiful energy. So get out there and have some fun with some kids. That just feels wonderful. And just with that, I do feel this element of spirit coming in with this Prince of Pentacles, my loves. I feel, and I nearly feel family members in spirit. And I know a lot of people have lost some loved ones in the past year or in the past few years, and you know, I nearly feel there's this connection with loved ones on the other side here. Not just guides or anything. I feel there's this connection in this life with spirit going on here. So I do feel there's an element of your loved ones coming in really close this month, and you would be feeling their support and their nurturing. It's nearly like whatever they can do from the other side, they are helping with the energy. There's the element of them being your guardian coming in here. And that just feels beautiful. But I feel there's this element of you're going to be feeling this, Sagittarius. You're going to, whether you're dreaming of them or feeling them, or you just get little signs, trust that. Trust that they're there, because I feel them very, 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 very close. And especially this beautiful children energy and then flowing into this. It's like sometimes when we spark up that side of ourselves, it opens all that creative energy to flow, and even our intuitive abilities and our sensory, like sensing with that intuition, sensing what's there heightens as well. So that just feels lovely. And that, like I said, there's this element, I just feel like they're doing whatever they can on the other side here. They're pulling their strings. And it's just funny that it goes from this energy, from the Prince of Pentacles, into the Lovers. So, having said that, I just feel that if there's any single Saggies out there that have been, and I don't want to say yearning for somebody in their lives, because I never truly believe that. You know, when it's time, it happens. And I nearly feel that there's going to be a lot of Saggies out there that it is time, and your loved ones on the other side are going to make it very, very well known It's like they're pulling the strings on the other side for this, I nearly feel collision of two souls, this meeting of two souls. I feel Spirit's got a big part to play in this, Sagittarius. So follow your intuitive abilities. If you feel a pull just to go somewhere, or anything like that, you know, if you just feel this urge, or you feel this guidance coming that you need to do this, then this month, just follow it, my loves. That's all I want to say. Just follow that inspiration, those little nudges, and because you just never know who's going to cross your path. And like I said, Spirit's got a hand in this for all the single Saggies out there. So the energy I've got here is popping back into around career. Okay, around what we're doing professionally here after this. And I feel this element of not so much full-on competition, but it's like it could even be getting not so much advice from other people, but maybe even looking at what other people do that you're going to be doing. Not so much as to copy them, but it's just to see what the others are doing. In a way, not, and I hate calling it competition, but what's the competition doing? And like I said, it's not about copying them, but it's nearly about what they do. There might be a tiny little thing that rubs off, that you may shift something you do. I just feel like this flow of energy, that it's good. It's nearly like the picture with Five of Wands. They're all sparring. They're not fighting each other, they're sparring each other, they're testing. It's like when you're learning something like a martial arts, you spar against someone to improve, not to actual fight and take them out. You're both doing it to improve. You're both getting something from it, and you're both improving from it. And that's the energy I'm getting from this Five of Wands. It's nearly like there's this sparring with others to improve. It's not fighting, it's just, yeah. And I feel everyone's benefiting from it. Could just be very well putting your ideas out there with others. But like I said, I feel positive energy around that, not a negative fighting energy, which sometimes I can pick up from this card. But I'm feeling it more a positive sparring energy. And then the final, the Death card. And just looking at the astrology. So the Death card, my loves, is all about transformation. It is a very positive card. It is like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. I'm just tapping. I'm sorry, I just went off then. Went off into my daydream land. I actually feel, my loves, that yes, I feel so many people have let go of what needed to be let go and all the rest. But I'm getting the energy here. Yes, there's the transformation at the end of the month, the full coming into the new, fully coming into this transformation, the new you. But I do feel there's still something that needs to be let go. There's something that needs to be released that's still... By the end of this month, my loves, you will be a lot clearer on that, and you may already be clear on that, but may just have some reservations about releasing this energy from your life. But I feel there is the transformation, but before this full-on transformation by the end of this month, Sagittarius, occurs, there's just something, there's something still small that still needs to be released. There's still something that needs to be let go of. And this could be an internal letting go. This could be an external letting go. However that's going to play out for you. But for this transformation, There still needs to be something that has let go, that you've truly released, my loves. It could be as simple as a limited belief that holds you back a little bit. This year we got Jupiter home, my friends. We don't want to be holding ourselves back. We want to take advantage, full advantage of this beautiful energy that Jupiter is sharing with us all, especially Sagittarius. So my loves, just that little bit more transformation at the end of this month, but I do feel it's going to play out differently for all of us. But I want to send you so much love. And I really thank you for joining me. I hope you got a lot out of this reading. I hope it resonated with you. I'm going to be doing these readings every month in the first week sometime. I do have a lot of clients as well, my love, so I do try and get in. I homeschool my 2 kids. I do try and fit it in because I love doing this, and I really, this is something I'm very passionate about. So it will be in the first week sometime of each month for the month ahead. So hopefully I give you enough heads up for the energies coming in. But once again, thank you for your support, and I hope to see you next month. And if you would like to connect with me on Facebook or Instagram, I do daily energy readings, or card readings, I should say. And on Facebook, I will be doing weekly Facebook Lives. So I'll be going live and choosing some beautiful people to do full readings for, not mini readings. I will be looking at your astrology and a tarot reading as well. So I hope you could join me with that as well. And until next month, my love, I wish you all the very best for this month and so many blessings. Bye bye, my loves.